As the nation marks another June 12 Democracy Day, some Nigerians are calling for a more genuine practice of democracy rooted in accountability, justice and inclusive governance. The call was made during the annual June 12 Democracy Day National Dialogue convened by eminent patriots of Nigeria. We have details in Jamiu Shunubi's report.
Democracy is not just about elections. It's about the people, their rights, and how well their voices are reflected in governance. At this annual Democracy Day National Dialogue by eminent patriots of Nigeria, keynote speakers reflect on the sacrifice made for democracy on June 12, 32 years ago, and the need for political leaders to uphold democratic values and delivery of good governance.
June 12, 1993 was meant to have been that turnaround point. If we should remember the hope, that was the slogan that Abiola said he was bringing. The hope, well, it's still elusive even today.
Nigeria needs a people's constitution. What we have is a military, to us. It is not a constitution.
The next step forward in the vision of June 12 is a people's democratic constitution for Nigeria. That is where we need to go now.
In a symbolic move, participants marched to the residence of the late Moshood Abiola Kashimawo, the acclaimed winner of the 1993 presidential election, where they renewed calls for constitutional reforms, the strengthening of institutions, and more deliberate effort by government to immortalize Abiola's legacy.
We are talking about democracy. Abiola represented those virtues. So if you name the INEC house in Abuja, in his memory, it will constantly remind successive governments that they can and should never trample with the will of the Nigerian people.
Please, I'm appealing to the President of Nigeria to direct the Lagos State Governor to renovate this building so that next year, June 12th, when we come here, this area renovated, for God's sake. It's not proper for us to see the shape of this building because others are coming to see Abiola grave, not only Nigerians.
We are here today, even though it's not a perfect democracy, it's not a perfect independence, our will, and that's why the patriots are organized to help Nigerians to move forward and realize all the things we thought we will have started to build on.
Are saying that President Bola Tinubu should be courageous enough to begin to chart the way forward for Nigerians to give unto themselves a constitution they can hold.
Buhari declared him winner, but they've not completed what they were supposed to do. And that's what we are advocating for now, telling the world that we are not in support of the delay. They should do the rightful thing by making sure that every entitlement meant for him as the former president of Nigeria should be given to the family.
The message from this year's commemoration is clear. Democracy must work for the people, and that begins with truth, transparency, and a government that truly listens.